Okay, so my informative speech is on ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. So imagine you are trying to get an assignment done for either work or school, and you know you need to get it done, and you know you can do it, bottom line. But it seems like your mind keeps wandering off over and over again until you realize that you've wasted hours that could have been spent on getting the assignment done. You try and get back into focus, but your mind wanders again and again, soon realizing that you have to rush to get it done, risking doing a poor job, let alone doing it at all. Unfortunately, this is just one of the many scenarios of people who face ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. After hearing my speech, you'll know a little bit more about the causes, symptoms, and found treatments today for people who face ADHD. According to WebMD, an online medical research webpage, ADHD does not have any exact known causes, but what doctors do know is that it has a strong genetic link and component. Genes that control certain levels of chemicals in the brain, called neurotransmitters, are significantly higher and different in those who have ADHD. Smoking and drinking during pregnancy, as well as other complications, have been linked to children's cases, and babies with low birth weights are at a higher risk. Same is true for children who have had injuries in their frontal lobe, for example, jumping into pools and bonking their head either on the edge or at the bottom, or riding bikes without helmets and having crashes. All those increase the exposure in your neurotransmitters to having ADHD and can leave a child suffering in the long run. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder always begins in childhood before age 12, but in some cases is not diagnosed until adulthood, which means that they've been suffering it for their whole life, not doing anything about it. So before I get into the symptoms, what exactly is ADHD? Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, is a problem of not being able to focus, being overactive, and not being able to control your behavior, or a combination of all these. To be diagnosed,